What is up, everyone? It is time to take a peek at that top 10 list. Everyone, get ready to learn and lean in because I got a gold medal list for you today. But before I tell you, I wanted to thank you so much for clicking on episode number 6 of The Morning Bell. It's your host, Jacob Bell, with another breath of the fresh top 10. Today, in honor of the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, go Team USA, I'll be arranging the top 10 sports to play/watch. So everybody, ring that bell, subscribe, and wake up for this action-packed topic that we are about to dive into. To kick off this controversial topic, I'd like to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Hello, how's it going?
Pretty good. How about you?
Pretty good.
So, start. In your opinion, what is the worst sport to watch but the best to play?
Well, I mean, this one's kind of hard because I do love football and I just love playing it so much, but sometimes it can be the most boring sport to watch. And the Super Bowl, I mean, sometimes when it's, like the teams are going pretty good, pretty close the whole game, it's an actual good game, I like watching it. But if it's just overkill on one team, I just want to go do something else.
It's like 45-20, and you're just like, I'm done watching this.
I'm done.
But to be fair, you normally won't watch sports like at all.
I'm not a big sports guy. I'm a big sports player.
So you play wrestling, or you wrestle.
Yeah.
Play wrestling. You wrestle.
Yeah.
Will you watch wrestlers?
I mean,
when's the last time you watched a wrestling match on TV?
Not on TV.
So
I've watched my own team.
So just about every sport you've ever, just about. I gotta say that's probably the way with a lot of kids is, maybe not all, but a lot. They'll play the sport, but they ain't gonna watch it.
Yeah.
They'd rather watch a movie or something. I mean, sure. I mean, baseball can be boring sometimes, so can golf and whatnot. But it's fun to play.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite athlete to ever appear in the Olympics?
I really like Simone Biles because I heard she was really good, so I got really excited to watch her. And when I heard that she
USA too.
Yeah, and she's USA obviously, but I heard that
Team USA.
But she didn't play this year. I forget the reason.
No, she did. She did a couple events and then she dropped out.
Yeah, that's what
I want to say it was an injury. I think
we don't know, but.
I remember I saw an Instagram post and I wanted to say it was injury, but the reason she dropped out, I think, was I read this there's like a subtitle. It's like she's has so many gold medals, like what is she there to prove?
Yeah,
she's
probably like one of the best.
She
is the best.
Is the best. Yeah. So
yeah.
Is she got to prove that she can get another gold medal when she's like already just legendary? Or I don't know what else is to prove. What are the top 10 sports to watch /
play? Okay, so the sports I like to watch and play go a little higher on my list, but some sports I just love watching so much. I know I just got done saying I don't like watching sports, but I do watch some.
Okay. Fun, fast pace. Yeah. Starting at 10 spot. What do you got in the 10 spot?
Okay, I really got to be in the mood. I had a little hard time finding 10 sports. I know, it's sad, but.
Okay, hold on, real quick. Take a guess.
Yeah.
I had to look this up. I was curious. Take a guess at how many sports there are in the world.
I'm gonna say 250. Why not?
250.
250.
Drop a guess in the comments if you're watching on YouTube. I don't know how Spotify and Anchor work, but the real number, you are way out. It's crazy. There are 8,000 sports.
Jeez.
Okay, here's
what qualifies as a sport.
I know,
let's be honest.
It says there are 8,000 indigenous. I can't say that word. Sports and sporting games. I would say there's probably more sports that are cultural and not been published yet, and just that number, 8,000. How do you come up with 8,000 different concepts?
You could throw a card into a bucket and call that a sport, probably.
That might be.
That actually might be one.
Okay, so what's your 10 spot?
My 10 spot is this is pretty low on my list because I gotta be in the mood for it, and I hardly watch it. I used to watch it a little bit more, but not really anymore. It's basketball. I mean, just running back and forth, trying to put a ball into
We used
a
to play
hoop.
NBA 2K all the time.
I know, yeah.
Like, 2016 we played. That's when we watched it.
Yeah. Me and Jake used to play these basketball games when we were a kid.
It's called 2K.
Yeah, NBA 2K, something like that.
Yeah. I know. Everybody
And,
knows exactly
yeah.
what that is, so we're just like, no idea. Yeah, we
And-
don't watch basketball anymore, do we?
Yeah, we don't. And
So,
I
what's
mean,
your 10 spot?
I just kind of lost interest in it for basketball.
9 spot. What you
9
got?
spot, I watch the sport a lot, not willingly. I'm kind of forced.
It's on TV, and you can't do anything about it.
Yeah,
I'm
like-
gonna take a guess. I'm gonna say it's baseball.
It is baseball.
Yep, it's baseball.
Can-
That's 9 though.
Yeah, I'll explain the reasons why.
Dude, that's like
Number one, Jake plays baseball, and I go to almost every single one of his games. And the only reason why I go there is because my Nana, she really loves it when I go there because I help out and carry all her stuff for her, and I find that really cool. And
I like to carry Nana's stuff.
And I sometimes do the book for her, which means
Okay, but so here's the thing: you're watching live,
yeah, live.
but
And
when it's on TV,
On
is it still the
TV
same rank, or is
No,
it up
I-
higher, down lower?
I would rather watch Jake's baseball than than NBA.
Well,
and
you
no,
heard it here.
MIB.
MLB.
Yeah, I got it right.
You
Third
love
time.
baseball, don't you? well, here. So he would rather watch my
Yeah.
baseball games rather than MLB, which
Because
is funny
I mean,
because
MLB
they throw so much
it's-
faster and
It's
stuff.
slow. I mean,
slow.
and the points is slow. Like no one scores, and it's just out after
Oh.
out after out, and it's not really. It's like the same thing
Yeah,
over and
I
over
get.
again.
Yeah, but when you're rooting for a team, I guess I am kind of pushing the MLB. But once you're rooting for a team, you really want them to win.
Yeah.
Go Dodgers.
I mean, actually, yeah. A few years ago, me and Jake rooted for the Dodgers, and
Many years ago.
in the World
like
Series,
yeah.
yeah.
so many, like 6 years.
That
now.
was probably like the 7 games that I really liked watching baseball.
Yeah.
But
What's-
rather than that, that's it.
What's your 8 spot?
My 8th spot. So our family plays this a lot, and I didn't really know where to put this on our list because when I play it, I win sometimes, but not really. It's ping pong.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's on me.
Jake's really good at ping pong, but some nights when I go out there, he can't score a single point.
Y'all gotta love ping pong, alright?
Yeah.
I mean,
Our
you don't
family-
have to be good at it to play it, and you still have
I
fun.
mean, some of our friends that are adults literally can hold a beer in their hand with the paddle and play ping pong like that.
Insane.
It's just weird.
It doesn't
Like,
make sense.
Our
It
friends
does
and-
not make
our
sense.
friends and family are really good. So when you're trying to learn the sport, they're just like, oh yeah, I'll go easy, and then scores 21 points on you.
Spin like nobody's business. Like,
Yeah.
Like they should be filming us in the Olympics right now.
Yeah.
What you got for 7?
7. I do not watch the sport a lot. I need to watch it more because it's just I don't know. It's driving around in an oval circle NASCAR. It seems like it's
Boy, it
so
seems so
simple.
and
But the oval that they drive around is so complicated, and it's near impossible to get a perfect corner in, especially with the car you're driving and how they all have like the same. I think they all have like the same aerodynamic, and it just matters what I see inside. I don't know.
is
if this,
NASCAR in Olympics?
I don't know. It needs to be though because
be.
it's a great sport to watch, and because it's contact sport.
It's fast paced.
and
It's really fast.
yeah, and if a wreck happens, the driver's fine, so you can enjoy it with not being like, like messed up in the head or something like that. But yeah, and when someone like almost every lap, someone's hitting someone. So
Yeah.
it's like football. It's just crazy and like violent. And
I can see how that's interesting.
That's why people want to watch it, and I need to watch it more.
I haven't seen one yet. What's your number 6 spot?
My number 6. Okay, this is another driving sport. Just because it's so cool how they drive so elegantly around a corner. It's rally.
Rally.
I need to watch it more. But it's just how these guys with cameras literally go out in the middle of the road as a car's coming around a corner, take a picture, jump out of the way at the last second as the car comes by. So
It's
as
insane.
these-
They're
as
fast.
these-
They're moving.
Yeah, so the pedestrians are literally blocking their vision, and they still can go around a corner because they memorize the track so perfectly in this amazing drift at 1,000,000 miles an hour. I think it's just amazing to watch. And
Do you know who Travis
Huh?
Pastrana is? Do you know Travis Pastrana?
I don't watch rally that much. I need to.
You should watch Travis Pastrana. He doesn't do just rally, but he's cool.
Yeah. I don't really care about his drivers. I just watch one go around a corner. I find that so satisfying and cool.
What you got for 5?
For 5,
Top 5, guys. Here we go. Top 5. It's getting interesting.
top 5. Now my number 5 is mainly because I play this sport a lot. That's why it's higher on my list. But last year I messed up my shoulder, so I don't really like it very much now because I've just been sitting on the sidelines doing nothing. It's wrestling. I do like watching wrestling. I like watching it live with my teammates.
Burgers.
But it's just really annoying to sit there and just not be able to do anything.
Especially since it's independent.
Yeah, and you got a messed up shoulder, and you're just sitting there running in practice the whole time, and which is, it's good for cardio, but that's about it.
Yeah, no sport that makes running
Yeah.
the whole time. Well, unless you love track and cross country.
Which I don't.
See how it's not on top 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you guys don't know, I weigh like 220 pounds. I don't run fast.
Okay, what you got for number 4?
Number 4 comes down because I played sport a lot. It's really boring to watch. I said this earlier. It's football because it's a little bit above wrestling because with a messed up shoulder, it's kind of gotten to heal. And with football, it was before wrestling, so I got to play football before my shoulder was injured, but in spring ball, that's what I'm doing right now. My shoulders kind of got to heal, so I've been able to play football.
Do some more, yeah. So you like to play.
But, I mean, I still got to ice my shoulder every once and again. But
Big deal.
And that's why it's so high on my list, because I just play it a lot and I'm really good at it.
Wow.
Sorry. Yeah, I just had to say that. I'm kidding.
Okay, next. Number 3. Top 3. Here we go.
Number
Top
3. This one's kind of like rally and NASCAR, how it's just so smooth.
But better. It's better.
It's better because it's number 3. And
Top
again,
3.
I play the
Sports
sport
watch
as
last
well.
night.
So, yeah, I like to play it and watch it, so it's higher. And it's Rodeo.
What? I thought you were going to say something else.
No.
Rodeo.
Yeah.
All right, rodeo.
So, if you
NFR, here we go.
Yeah, if you don't know, I do team roping, and I really want to get into steer wrestling. But
It's where you basically ride a horse. You gotta explain.
Oh,
Everybody knows.
yeah.
But you're gonna, you're
I'll
gonna say
explain.
how
I
good
got
you are and stuff.
I'm
which
not that
we all
good.
know. Okay,
I'm not that
you're
good
on
at
a
team
horse,
roping.
and the steer goes, and you basically fall off your horse, grab it by the horns, and turn it, and wrestle. That's all you need to know. Rodeo. You know, you got bull riding. That's all rodeo.
Yeah.
There you go. Number 2.
Oh, number 2. I don't watch the sport a lot, and I don't know why I put it this high on my list. But I just think it's again. I'm like, if it's a cool sport, I'll like it and watch it all day long.
What is it?
It's hockey.
I
know.
We did go to a hockey match. That was fun.
Yeah.
Except you wanted to leave, and now it's number 2 on your list.
That was like 7 years ago.
It was the only one we went to, though.
It was 7 years ago.
And you wanted to leave.
Well, because I couldn't appreciate.
Yeah, it's number 2.
I couldn't appreciate the sport at 5 years old back
Hockey
then.
is in the Olympics.
I know hockey is in the Olympics.
Canada.
And I think it's amazing how these guys can literally like,
They just hit each other.
ride on ice and accelerate so quickly on these little metal beams on the bottom of their feet with shoulder pads
And just
on,
run into each other.
and just run into each other while holding onto a stick, moving this black. I forget what it's called. Around. I watch the sport a lot. Yeah. Hockey puck around.
No, that's the puck.
Yeah, hockey puck. Yeah, I said it. I corrected
The stick.
The stick.
I
Hockey
don't
stick.
know. It's hockey. Hockey's fun.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's cool to watch, and I love the goalie like uniform. I think that's amazing. How they have like all these pads on. I think that's really cool.
Football times 5.
Yep.
Here we go.
Number
1. Sport to watch. Let's play. Is it in the Olympics? Yes or no?
No.
Ooh.
It's not.
All right. What is it?
Okay. Number 1 on the list. I watch the sport.
All right. Come on, you're beating around the bush. What is it?
Okay, fine. Yeah, it's F1.
Oh yeah.
I watched this F1 series called Race to Survive.
Drive to
Survive. Yeah, that's what it's
on
called.
Netflix. Go
On Netflix.
watch. It's actually worth the watch.
It is.
You don't even have to like F1.
You don't. And after it gives you like a backstory about all the drivers' lives and what
Coaches, teams, and etc.
like coaches in the teams. And if a team's doing bad, then they'll like interview that team and they'll put it in their season at like the right time. So it gives you like a mini goal throughout the season, and then it shows that team accomplished it, and then that makes you like even enjoy it a lot better. And I just love watching it so much.
Mm-hmm.
Again with the crashes, there was a wet race I watched the other day. I think it was Hungary. I think that's what it is.
Hungary.
And
Hungarian
Grand Prix. Yeah.
Yeah. Yesterday. Well,
Yeah.
actually, we're filming this on a Monday. It was a Sunday, so July 31st.
Yeah.
Yep.
which shouldn't take the place of the Hockenheim Grand Prix. But I just learned that the Hockenheim Grand Prix actually closed down because it couldn't survive COVID.
So a lot of people, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of races getting canceled because of COVID. That's
which I find really
sports.
disappointing. But yeah, there you go.
F1.
That's my top 10.
F1 up on top for Joshua. Thank you so much.
Yep, anytime.
Sweet. See ya.
See ya.
For the silver interview, this is the second. It will be none other than Ben Concan. What's up?
Nothing much, bro. Excited to be here, bro.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Been trying to get you on for a little while. Should be fun.
I know. I've just been so busy lately, bro.
Summertime.
I know.
With the summertime, with Tokyo 2020 Olympics, right? Are you watching? If so, which events are you watching?
Absolutely, I'm watching. I'm rooting for Team USA.
Let's go.
All day. Let's go!
Yes.
That and Japan at a close second, you know. Yeah, the events I'm watching currently are volleyball, women's only.
Women's way, the clay. Oh. I actually been watching them.
I've been watching all volleyball matches when it comes to USA and Japan. I've been watching handball, which is something that I didn't think that I'd want to watch.
Really interesting.
But it's really cool, really interesting. I've been watching a little bit of basketball, but the Team USA this year kind of sucks.
Yeah, they lost, right? Yeah. Who did they lose to?
They lost to like Australia, and I think it was Nigeria in the prelims or exhibition matches. My bad.
Dang.
But
you would think we'd be coming up trying to get a medal.
Like this year we don't have like LeBron.
He was not. Why wasn't he on it?
I don't know. He's just like old or something. You know?
How do you still good? I don't watch basketball that much.
I know, shoot. But it's still fun to see all of them because it's like an all-star team, but like all compacted into one team.
And it's the Olympics. It's USA. They're representing the country. I mean, come on. They should be doing a little better than that, getting beat by Australia.
They should be trying to win for their country, you know?
Jeez, not just for their own personal accolades, but for the country.
But like, whenever Patty Mills puts on like an Australia jersey, he turns into like Michael Jordan or something.
Really?
You know? Like,
is that an Australian basketball player?
He plays for San Antonio now, I think.
San Antonio. What's San Antonio again?
The Spurs.
Spurs.
Yeah. See,
I will get some hate for not knowing that one.
It's all good. Spurs are pretty forgetful.
Yeah. What? Okay, next up. What season of sport is the best? I know I can tell you like basketball, that's fall. What do you think is the best season? I mean, right now it's Summer Olympics, so you got the triathlon, basketball, etc.
You know, I absolutely love summer. Absolutely. Because you can just play anything, you know? Like when it's winter, you don't really want to play baseball, you don't want to play football, it's way too cold for that. The only stuff you can do is like indoor sports and stuff. But during summer, you can play both indoor and outdoor.
Yeah.
When playing indoor, the air conditioning is just like pumping, whatnot. Freaking.
It's too hot inside. I know what you're saying. Wrestling, I'd wrestle during winter time. And they keep it warm in there. And that's also so you can sweat. But it got warm. And it was just it's not great. But I gotta say, so the summer Olympics, right? You say you like the summer sports. And the Tokyo facility, I'm thinking about it. The Tokyo facility, have you seen like the watching Olympics that they showed how big the facility is with all like the different like arenas and stuff? And that's just summer. Like the winter, you gotta use a mountain and stuff for the skis. I'm just thinking, how much money do you think it would cost, like, to host this? Or would it be, is there like a foundation or something?
I have no clue. I think it's funded through their local government, I think. So like the Japanese government would like tax the people or something. I think that's what they're doing with Los Angeles 2024.
That's gonna be 2024?
Yeah.
Los Angeles?
Dude, I can't wait. I think I'm gonna be going down there.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Oh, we need to go.
Dude, that'll be sick.
We need to get some tickets. Go get some tickets, guys. To Los Angeles 2024.
Yes, sir. Just subscribe to our Patreon.
Link
in bio.
Okay, here's the question of the day. What are the top 10 sports to watch or play?
Okay. So, number 10. I'd probably say Bowling.
Oh yeah.
Playability wise, bowling for me is like a top 5. But watchability, I don't want to watch bowling, you know.
Oh, they're really good.
But they are really good. It's like, oh, there's a strike.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a strike. Oh, a split. Oh, you got a spare on the split. Yeah.
When we play, it's like, it's a strike. Oh my gosh.
oh my gosh.
This is the best night ever.
Great job. Oh my gosh.
Go. But when they get a strike,
You're like, there's
Yep.
another one. Nice.
sweet. Number 9, what you got?
Let's see. Number 9. Track. Probably like
Which
the 100 meter.
100 meter. Oh, those guys are fast.
That's like-
This is like, and women's. I watched the women's the other day. Oh my, they are just like,
golly.
how?
Leave me in the dust. Right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Freaking, I hate running, so that's why I probably wouldn't play it. But I love watching it.
Watching it's for sure. They're crazy.
They're
Especially for the people in the Olympics. Everybody who's from Jamaica always seems to win.
Yeah. I don't know why.
I don't know why either, but they just got some genetic gifts for the sport of track.
It's like God like appointed them to be the kings and queens of like track and field, you know?
Yeah.
All
Alright.
Usain Bolt?
You're gonna be goated at this.
Yeah.
What you got for 8? Number 8.
Baseball.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I love playing baseball. I love hitting. I hate fielding, you know?
Yeah, feelings. Not the most fun thing.
I hate watching it on TV though.
Yeah.
Horrible. Hate
It's
it.
slow.
But
It may not be slow, but it's fast, but it seems slow.
it's fast, but it seems really slow. I think they should implement like a pitch clock, honestly. That would make the games go by so much faster.
Yeah, they take so long to throw a pitch.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they know that the game is them. They start the game because they hold the time basically, and they know that. They know if they want to pause, they'll pause. They'll try to pick off. They know, right? But they could try to make it a little faster, I guess. I hear what you're saying. Mm-hmm. What you got for 7?
Well, I want to talk about one more thing for baseball though.
Yep.
The thing is though, I love going to games live, you know?
Oh yeah, every live
that.
event.
Absolutely. Any live event, it's like the atmosphere is insane. You know?
So crazy, especially if you're rooting for the team that's actually down there.
Absolutely. Like you go to a Mariner game at T-Mobile Arena or Park, whatever it is.
Yeah.
That changed from Safeco, but you just know that the Mariners are either they're probably gonna lose, but
They're probably gonna lose, but the
energy
energy is
is there.
hyped up.
Absolutely. If you couldn't tell, I'm a sad Mariners fan, but
That's why you should join me on the Dodgers
you know,
route.
I probably will. I really like the Dodgers.
I've been with them for a while.
Mm-hmm.
They're worth that. They do have a lot of money and they can kind of do whatever they wish to do. But that's why they're so good. And they signed Mookie Betts last year. I think was Mookie Betts' first year on the team, or the year before, something like that. But I love watching Betts play out on right field. It's right field.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it is right field.
Shoot.
Yeah, he plays right field.
And I think like Cody Bellinger is one of my favorite players.
Mhm.
You know?
Do you remember when they had Yaziel Puig?
Yeah.
He'd lick the bat. He'd lick the bat, guys. It's a whole thing. Dodgers, go Dodgers. What you got for 7? Here we go.
7. Hockey.
Hockey. Oh yeah.
Playability. I suck at ice skating, but it's so much fun. I swear. I am probably the worst ice skater you will ever see.
I think I might beat you on that one.
I don't know. I'm pretty uncoordinated, bro. But I love watching it. It
Have
is.
you been to events?
I have been to a Winterhawks game, and holy crap,
Same. I went to one of those.
dude! Oh my gosh!
Just running people into the walls and stuff, and but they're so fast. Why are
Freaking
they
lace
so
them dudes out!
fast?
Oh my gosh! Freaking, we went down for this thing called the teddy bear toss, and we would throw teddy bears onto the rink, and they would collect them for like charity and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they donate it. But my uncles and I were there, and we would purposely throw it at the people in front of us. You know, it'd be like
They turn around.
They'll turn around, and they'll be like, What the heck,
What'd you
guys?
say?
We'd say it's people up there. We threw them all the way down.
Blame the other guys.
Yeah. So they walked up, and they were talking to some people.
Uh-huh.
They were like talking to the what you call it? I forgot what their names were, but they're like the staff there.
Yeah.
They'd be like,
Regulators.
I think people are like trying to hit us. So yeah, we
Karens.
left.
Karens.
Yeah. It was a ton of fun though.
What you got for 6?
6.
Hockey was 7. 6. Here we go.
I'd probably say
There's a lot to choose from, so we're getting down to the needle.
I believe it's called sharpshooting.
Sharpshooting.
Mm-hmm. I saw it was an Olympic event, and I believe this one USA player, or not player, but USA shooter was there,
Yeah.
and he broke like a world record or something.
Wow.
I know.
This year?
Yeah, this year. I think he beat this one dude from China.
Can you? I've never watched a sharpshooting event. Can you describe to me what it's like?
Let's see. So, I've never been to a sharpshooter event,
Mhm.
you know? It's just fun to watch people, like, shooting, you know?
Oh yeah, skeet shooting. I want to get in that. I want to watch people skeet shoot. If
Absolutely.
our high school had a skeet shooting team, I'd join it. I don't think that's a.
I don't
I
think
don't
they-
see that in the near future.
Yeah. Not at Ridgefield High School.
No,
I don't
probably
believe so.
not.
I don't think Washington Athletics Committee would
No,
sign on for that, you know?
they probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
Well, that's their laws. You ain't gonna see us at the Olympics.
This
For
is
skeet shooting. Okay, so sharpshooting number 6. What you got for 5?
5?
Top 5. Here we go.
I would probably say... What's that one? The ice hockey. Or not the ice hockey.
Oh,
What's it called?
where they shoot it down the board and you have people like brooming
Yeah.
and like, sweeping that. What is that called? I'm gonna look it up.
Let's see.
So, what do you like about that?
I don't know, it's just fun to watch people, like, sweep. I just thought it was satisfying.
They're really good too.
Yeah, they're
like
really
they're
good.
fast. Like wow, how is somebody so good? It's called curling.
Oh, curling. That's what it
And
is.
yeah, and it's called curling, and it's played on ice, and that rock is what they call it that they're pushing along the ice because it's 42 pounds,
Oh my
and
God.
it's used to hit others because I know what you're talking about, and it's used to hit others, and it's supposed to be like accuracy and stuff. And that is a top 5 worthy because it's building up the nerves as soon as they shoot it, and then it's like, oh, is that gonna be good? It's kind of like bocce ball. Have you seen bocce ball?
I love bocce ball.
I love playing bocce ball. That's what the game reminds me of. What you got for 4, Ben?
I would probably say... Let me see. My golly.
More traditional. Do you like soccer?
I don't like to play soccer, but I like to watch it.
Yeah.
I would probably say soccer at 4.
Soccer at 4?
Mm-hmm. I am horrible at playing soccer.
I don't like soccer.
As I said with hockey, I am the most uncoordinated kid you will ever see. I cannot use my feet whatsoever. Legit. Like,
I think
Oh my
you're
God.
fine. I think you're probably good at soccer. You're tall. Well, do you have to be?
I
You don't want to be tall, dude. Well, you'd be fast.
Well, you see, like, that Messi dude
Mhm.
from, like, Barcelona. He's tiny. He's, like, 5'6". I
Oh,
think.
really? He's fast.
Yeah.
I'm taller than him.
I think his, like, nickname is, like, the Atomic Flea or something. Yeah. And then you see Cristiano Ronaldo. He's, like, freaking... He's,
He's
like,
insane.
6'3" or something.
Mm-hmm.
Insane. But, I'm horrible at playing it. I like to play it, though. I like playing goalie. But, and I like to watch it. Going to Timbers games are, like, some of my favorite things to do in Portland.
Oh, I
Honestly.
bet.
Have you ever been to a Timbers game?
No, I never got into soccer. I played soccer when I was a kid. I did like 2 years. I think everybody did. I never got into it. I didn't like the sport. It just was boring to me. I mean, I didn't see too much fun in it. I had more fun playing basketball and baseball rather than I did soccer, and I never watched it either.
Yeah. It's pretty boring to watch online unless, or like on TV, unless you're watching like the World Cup, the Olympics, you know?
that goes to say with every sport, every world championship. I mean, how would you not like it? The commercials,
Absolutely.
the Super Bowl commercials. I mean, come on.
Shoot. Freaking. It's also fun to watch like playoffs, the MLS Cup. You know.
Yeah.
All that stuff. I really like what you call it? Manchester United. I like them.
They're a good team.
They're
It's a huge thing in Europe. Soccer.
Soccer is ginormous, or football.
Football.
Yeah.
Football is called on the Netherlands.
Believe so, innit?
So so that's tied to 4. What's your top 3? Would you move curling down to 3, or maybe give soccer? You like to watch soccer as a 3?
I'd probably say keep soccer.
Keep it, yeah. It doesn't deserve the top 3.
Doesn't deserve
man,
top
no.
3.
So what are you putting there?
Number 3, I would probably say. I remember your brother talking about this. F1 racing. Absolutely.
They're fast.
Yes. I love driving fast, which it probably isn't very safe.
Oh, well, it's fun.
You know. But especially when it's in a controlled environment like F1.
F1,
Yeah.
they control the car like they've been doing it since they were 1.
Absolutely. Like,
It's unreal. But you know what's fun to watch is their first lap, because that's when they start. And you've probably seen a couple races. They always crash.
that's correct.
There's always some crash. Not always, but these last 2 Grand Prix they've had, first lap, there's a crash.
There's always something that goes wrong first lap. Absolutely.
So what you got for number 2, Ben?
Basketball.
Basketball. Ooh, not number 1 for you. I would have expected
Yes, sir.
a 1-2 on that.
Yes, sir. Number 2 is basketball because I love playing basketball. I play for Richfield, obviously. I guess the coaches don't think I'm that good because I was C-team last year.
And the coaches, you know, I thought you were pretty good.
I hope Coach Vise doesn't hear this.
We played a little bit 1v1, and let's just say Ben was just draining threes over my head. I'm not gonna put any more words on that. That's all I gotta say.
Don't gotta say nothing more. So that's my guy.
So you do like to watch it. What's your favorite basketball team?
Portland.
Portland Trailblazers. Yeah.
Absolutely. They've just got this rich history of 1 championship, you know, in 1974.
Yeah, I would say they're on they should. I want to say that they'll get a championship soon. Like
I want to say that, but since they're
you're due for one, right? But
absolutely. But since they're a small market team with a really crappy GM like Neil Olshey, yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. Unfortunately,
here we go.
We're wasting Damian Lillard's talent.
Yep. Down the rabbit hole again. Number 1. Let's hear it.
Drum roll.
Oh.
Football.
Ooh.
Yes.
The arguably most famous sport in the land of the US of A.
Yes, sir.
Football.
Absolutely.
Not soccer, but football.
But American
Football.
Good old American football.
Who's your favorite team?
Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Seahawks. No, I was about to say Sea Chickens, but it's Seahawks. I like Seattle too, but I'm sorry.
As I say, are you a Niner fan?
I like it, but I had to say it. I'll say 40 Winers, not 49. I don't like the Winers.
Absolutely. Hate the Niners. Niners.
So you do like football. You're good at football too. You're tight end, right?
Not pretty good, I guess. You know? I think your brother's better than me, though.
Well, he's also huge, so
Yeah,
it helps.
Shoot. Well, I play tight end. Love playing tight end. My favorite player in the NFL is George Kittle, who's a tight end. Screw him, he plays for 49ers, though. But, you know.
He's good. He's good.
He's amazing. Oh, my gosh.
I want to see you and my brother go to the NFL one day. Will that ever happen, Ben?
I don't think it would be possible for me, but I think your brother could, honestly.
We'll see how it goes. We got how many years?
I think we got...
Who knows? You might all of a sudden be...
Yeah, like 6 years.
You might be a professional handball player.
Oh, handball. Yeah. Honorable mention.
Or you might be the next
Actually, I already talked
CEO. We'll see how it goes. But football, top 1. You know, I'm curious to hear somebody say boxing. I haven't heard boxing yet.
Let's see.
That'd definitely find a way on my list.
Absolutely. Yeah. I wish I were a better fighter. Then that would have been on my list. But, you know.
Where would you put boxing?
I'd probably put it 11.
11? Mm-hmm. I agree. I mean, yeah, you got a pretty good list. Pretty fun. Tokyo 2020 Olympics. I like how you have some honorable mentions from the Olympics in there. Thank you so much for coming on to the Morning Bell.
Thank you for having me, man.
Yeah, have a great day, bud.
Yes, sir. You too.
Coming into the last leg of the episode, we have Patrick Bartroff finishing the relay. How's it going?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Not too bad. What do you think is the most popular sport in the USA?
I would have to say, just because since you and I are both baseball players, man, I'm going to have to go with baseball.
Baseball is. It's the most fun to watch, for sure. I mean, it's definitely got that one in the bag.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Well, which do you prefer most? And you know how there's types of sports, right? You got the X Games, the hunting sports, the traditional sports. Which style do you prefer the most? Do you prefer, like, the risky ones? Like skiing, snowboarding, or dirt bike racing?
Just because, you're putting your life out there, but, you're also having fun while doing it.
And it's super entertaining to watch races and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
No, yeah.
All right. To win the games, Patrick, it's all on the line. What are the top 10 sports to watch/play?
Well, from mine, it would be baseball, then football, basketball, soccer, rugby.
Have you played rugby?
No, but I've seen people do it a lot, and it looks fun. It looks really fun. Minus you possibly getting hurt.
Yeah,
it still looks like a lot of fun.
I watched a match on the Olympics, and it was intense.
Was it?
Oh yeah, and I also watched the girls do it, and let me tell you, they're crazy. All right, I don't even know what to say, man. I shoot. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What you got after rugby?
Lacrosse, then tennis, then probably golf.
You gonna try out for golf?
Am I gonna try?
You should.
Actually, I was thinking about it.
I'd love to see you on the
Colby
golf
Andrews,
team. Huh?
You know Colby Andrews?
Oh yeah. He graduated though, but.
I know, but he was. He told me that he did it and he liked it too. So. He was telling me that all the stuff you can do and everything. I'm like, kind of sounds fun.
It's real fun. I mean, if you know people on the team, that makes it even more fun. So, I'd love to see you come try out, Pat.
For sure. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. Well, so you got golf. What's next? You're right around 10 actually right about now.
I got 2 more to go. Then I was gonna do volleyball and then probably say something along the lines of badminton.
Oh, I love badminton. Badminton's awesome. So with the volleyball and badminton, right, you can do singles, I'm pretty sure, and then you can do doubles, is that right? And then there's like a team. But for badminton, it's just doubles and singles. Do you prefer...
Yeah, badminton's just a lighter version of tennis.
Yeah, do you prefer to 1v1 or 2v2?
I would probably say 1v1s just because, one, you have all this space to yourself on the court, and you won't have to run into your partner by accident.
When I play badminton with my brother and we're doing 2v2s, we always hit each other with the rackets. We don't even mean to. We just knock each other out, like, all the time.
That would be funny to watch.
Patty, it sure would be. Yeah.
Just take some videos of yourself and post them on YouTube, man.
Viral. They go viral. YouTube Shorts. Here we go.
Heck yeah.
So
You know it.
I heard you say I heard you mention lacrosse. You play lacrosse?
No, but I've seen. I know a couple of kids that have played it,
Yeah.
and again, like they told me they liked it, but
Have you?
the thing that worries me the most is the injuries you can get. You can get injury. You can injure yourself really easily.
Really?
I've been told. I mean, kids dislocate their shoulders and whatnot, and it's
That's no bueno.
no.
That is not. I would. That's rough. Have you seen matches before?
I've seen like on like YouTube and stuff, like videos of people playing and stuff, but they were like just doing like practice and fun around having fun, like just friends just having fun with each other and whatnot, and they were just throwing it around and kind of showing what they would do.
Have you?
Kind of their potential.
Is lacrosse in the Olympics? Do you know? It should be.
I have no idea. I haven't watched the Olympics at all this year.
Oh, Pat. Patty. Well, I've been doing a lot of other stuff. You know this. I went on a trip for a week. Yep.
So I didn't really get to watch it then. I mean,
Well,
I went swimming and stuff like that.
if you get a chance, go ahead. It's fun. It's it's always a pleasure to watch USA compete.
I'm thinking about watching it tonight. So
yeah, I would go for it. Go for the gold, Pat. You know what I mean?
like, yeah, man. I heard my brother was telling me something about a 13-year-old skateboarder on the Olympics or something. They added skateboarding to the Olympics.
Yes, they did. Was it?
And some 13-year-old girl took bronze.
How? Like how? I'm 15.
I don't know.
I'm 15, and I can't even ride a skateboard that well, and
That's what. Well, Wyatt said that. Wyatt was. He was going to me because he was over at the pool yesterday with a buddy, his girlfriend, and they were. He just came over and was telling me about it, and I was like, interesting. I didn't even know that was a sport.
Skateboarding in the Olympics. Everything's changing. What do you think will be added next? What next? I mean, bocce ball. Bocce ball probably will be added next. I don't even know. Is bocce ball?
No, spike ball, man. Spike ball.
Ooh. That's gonna be added in 2024. Guarantee.
Oh yeah, that's probably gonna be added in the next couple of years. I wouldn't doubt it.
I wouldn't doubt it either. I love playing spike ball.
Yeah, it's fun. It's for sure fun.
It's a hoot, for sure.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Well, talk about going for gold, Pat. Thank you so much for coming on to the show. Have a great day, man.
Thanks, man. You too.
We crossed the finish line, and it's time they handed us the gold medal for today's swimmingly record-breaking top 10 list of sports to watch or play. Thanks for stopping by and listening to The Morning Bell. Comment or leave a review of which team you're rooting for in the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. Head over to Instagram and follow at @themorningbell_, all undercase, to stay up with announcements on episodes and more. I'll see you guys later in the 7th episode. It'll be a good one, so stay tuned. Please don't forget to subscribe. Like always, it's your host, Jacob Bell, with a breath of the fresh top 10.